Howdy, I am LordChoodles, and this is Hollow Knight. In the last episode, we finished exploring the hive. We went up to see the seer and got the awoken dream knell, which we'll be using shortly. We went and we got a pelor from the grubfather, went to the Nelsmith, and then we found Millabelle the banker, who had ran off with her Geo here in the pleasure house. I think got like 10,000 Geo out of her, so sitting nice and pretty there. And now we are going to head back up to Dirtmouth and get our charm back from Divine. And then we will go and see about the Grimm troop, because we've collected the 3 flames that we needed to. So yes, I'm heading down to King's Station here. I believe this will get us here, right? Yep, King's Station. And right on the right is the stag. Excellent, excellent. Stag, my friend, would you be so kind? Thank you. Back to Dirtmouth. And here we are. So let's do Divine first. And get that charm back for her if we could. Hello. What do you think? Shadow and Fire will dance together so prettily, I think. You said that before. Yes, I will give you the Geo. 9,000. Hefty chunk. Uh-huh. Yeah, thanks for pooping it out. Appreciate ya. A lot of groaning. Are you constipated? Oh, the unbreakable greed instead of fragile greed. Where's my drugs? Over here. Oh, and it looks like we've awoken dream now. Allows the wielder to cut through the veil between dreams and waking. Has fully awoken, allowing entry into certain protected memories. But here, the fragile or unbreakable greed. This charm is unbreakable. Causes the very defined Geo when defeating enemies. So as opposed to the fragile greeds, or the fragile hurt here, this charm is fragile and will break if its bearer is killed. And this charm is fragile and break if its bearer is killed. It's unbreakable. It doesn't have much utilization and is still soul playthrough because I can't die. That would be bad if I died. So yes, but we've done it now, and I don't feel like giving her any of the other charms if you ask for them. Another gift? No, I won't. Another gift? Made for me? Little lovely. I've said that stuff before, so yeah. That's Divine. I'm not going to give her more charms to charge me exorbitant amounts to release. But without further ado, why don't we, do the Grimm troop. So we'll need to put on the Grimm child. And, just give me 1 second here, actually. I need to pause for a second. Not to worry, just un moment. Hi guys, I'm back. I just wanted to check on something quick, regarding still soul mechanics and, death. Just wanted to check on something quickly. Sharp Shadow is something I'll put this on. There's no reason that I'm arranging my charm build, by the way. No reason at all. Market Pride and Fragile Strength. And I've got space for one more. So normally in this spot I would take this fellow off and I would put on Quick Slash, which I can't do, so why don't we do Grub Song. Sure, you can do Grub Song. Alright. Yeah. Alright, cool. And no Brum for us, since I suppose he's up waiting at the, quote, place where it began. But, over here... Hello, Grimm. Taking a little nap, eh? Naps are nice. Let's go into your dreams then. No Grimchild with us. Some nice veins. And some thumping. You a rancid egg. Hello. So, I won't be commentating. I need to concentrate. This is an excellent boss fight. I greatly enjoy it. But it's also a wee bit difficult. I wasn't even... What I paused this to do was, heck, if you die fighting Nightmare King Grimm here, do you actually die in the Still Soul run, or does it count as a dream boss fight? And the answer is, I was not given a clear answer. I didn't search it in too great detail. But yeah, I found conflicting answers from like 3 or 4 sources that I quickly looked at on a Steam forum. So I'm not going to find out. I'm not going to die. I got this. Nightmare King Grimm, I messed up, is actually the first boss that I did hitless. One of the hardest bosses in the game. I can't tell there, I remember. Yes, one of the hardest bosses in the game, Nightmare King Grimm, is the first boss that I ever did hitless. Intentionally. I might have done, like, I don't know, the Fell Champion or one of the early bosses hitless. But he was the first, like, actually hard boss that's a real challenge hitless. I can't tell here. I don't have time because I don't have quick focus on, which would let me. I could have held there. I had sharp enough reaction time and thought to do so. I wasted my dash, so... Ooh, hello. Alright. I could try and do some damage to him here. I will. There we go. That might not have been worth it considering my health condition. But I did a pretty much full Shaman Stone Abyss Shriek. I don't have the Shaman Stone. What? I object to that, but I did a full Abyss Shriek on him. I can't heal her, can I? I got lucky. He didn't do a quick attack afterward. There we go! Sharp Shadow for the win! Pleasure fighting you, Nightmare King Grimm. I'm glad I was able to do that first try. It's been a long time since I fought him. And I was genuinely, I felt a little pit in my stomach, and I was a little nervous going into this. Because I could not remember whether or not I would actually die in Still Soul mode, if I lost the fight. But yes, I'm glad I did good. And you look a little different. You've got some bigger eyes and a little bit bigger, I believe. Grimchild, symbol of a completed ritual, contains a living scarlet flame. And journal? I believe we have a journal entry. Nightmare King, twisted specter of scarlet flame. The expansive dream and past was split. One realm now must stay apart. Darkest reaches, beating red, terror asleep, the nightmare's heart. From the seer. So the seer is actually a quote here, instead of the previous ones, which have been Grimm, the Grimm Troop. The seer has commentary on how dreams work here. But we see the carnival is gone, save for Divine. You got any commentary now that your friends are gone? No, I will not give it to you. And I'm cruel, I won't help you. And that's the same stuff, but yes, they are gone now. Alderberg, are you happy? Adaula. Aha! Good riddance. That creepy carnival has vanished, and the town returned to its former self. Nice and quiet, as I like it. It's quite enough to deal with just the occasional traveler. Whole structures appearing out of nowhere, dreadful music, horrific masks, all far more than one old bug should have to face. Alright, sure. I do have the, one of the friends with me, though. So I hope you don't mind that, Elder Bug. Updated our map? I guess the Grimm Troop to reflect that they're gone. But yeah, that was the Grimm Troop. I thoroughly enjoy Nightmare King Grimm's boss fight. It's very great. I love it. It's very challenging when you first do it. But it's very pattern-based, and I love pattern-based boss fights. So I really enjoy it. Well, why don't we go sell our rancid eggs to Jean here? And yes. Then we can well, look at my map and decide what I want to do. We could go to the figure in front of the old palace that's in ruins that had the dream shield. We could do that. We could go to the place in the abyss that had a dream shield on it. Sorry. I'm focusing on spamming my buttons. There we go. So back to 13,000. So what do we want to do? I'd like to give a whole episode to the Awoken Dream Nell stuff. So we've got the Nell Masters up here. Nell Master, just visiting them. Can't do that. Fort Canyon. We've resolved the Millabelle, the banker. Could go there, but don't really want to do that right now. That's a kind of ender later thing. Queen Station, that's another one of those. I don't want to do that now. Chunk Pit, don't need to do that. We could go wrap up by doing the Dung Defenders, progressively harder ones. Or I could do the Coliseum of Fools, but we'll save that for another episode. Why don't we go wrap up by doing the Dung Defender, and in the next episode, we will go down to the palace grounds, right from him. Sounds like a good plan to me, so King Station will probably be the quickest. But yes, we will do the Dung Defender, hopefully, to completion, with all of his stages of his boss fight. If it takes me a while, maybe I'll have to edit this episode down a little bit. But I think that I am probably good enough to not struggle too much fighting the Dung Defender. But for the Dung Defender, we will do Quick Slash, Mark of Pride, Sharp Shadow, and the Sharp Shadow we put on last. So Shadow Strength first. Silly me. Then Mark of Pride, then Quick Slash. No, I'm being kind of OCD about this. Though not OCD, I'm not OCD, and that is a serious mental illness that I do not have. I don't want to make light of it. But in the colloquial sense that people often refer to OCD as. Anyways. Going to the White Defender, the Dung Defender. Hello, I don't need to fight you guys. Although, I do have the journal entry for you. There you go. That's a little payback for doing that damage to me. I do have the journal entry for the Great Sentry, so I don't actually need to fight them like I was about to say I needed to do. But here we are. Hello. I can go ahead and give this a shot. I believe it will be 3 damage per hit, or does it jump straight to 4 damage? I can't recall. But let's see. If it's already up to 4 damage, then we're really getting it to the difficult stuff. But 3 damage. I took damage on purpose there, so that I could see what it was, definitely, and it wasn't just me being bad at the game. Oh. And so as you can see, the 3 damage there, I took 3 hits and I was dead. So that kind of gets you. But I got this, don't worry. Believe in me, as the white defender said at the end of the first time we beat him, if I recall correctly. Alright, so ideally he'll go to volleyball state, but I am good enough, I think, that I don't need to do that. I have beaten him hitless, of course. I think I did end up beating him hitless by doing it in the volleyball state like this. But, no matter. I'm doing quite good right now, I say as I mess up. Oop, there he goes. But that was a nice amount of damage I got in there, so not too bad. Alright, so I think I have time to heal. Maybe I'm going to go here because his things don't often get you in the corners. That's just how the arena works and his dung balls. So, yep, I was able to get a whole hill. And there we go. That's the 3rd one down. Excellent. And I took 1 hit during that. And what do we have to say? He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 friends back there, but I believe one of them is the king? Question mark? Or one of them is himself? I'll have to look at them next time. My king, Hollow Nest will be reborn, glorious and bright, just as it always was. It's a good thing to believe. I believe in you, my friend. Well, I don't know if it'll be reborn, though, actually. I can't endorse that. That doesn't seem like it's happening. But you never know. See. I think one of them is the king. Yeah, one of them's the king, because none of them look back. I think the one in the center is the king. King is perhaps a little embellished. Doesn't quite look like the statue the Dung Defender made of. Oh! The statue the Dung Defender made of him. So we're already to a 2-hit kill. So that's not the best for us. I'm allowed to take 1 hit. But I only took 1 hit when I defeated him on the 3 hits. So, you know. I got this. Bahunda. There we go. Easy as cake. Oh. I'm not sure I'm going to catch him. I did. Oh, not. I used my Shadow Dash. Okay. that wasn't the most fortunate for me. Not to worry. I'm gonna say not to worry every single time I die. I've got this. This maybe isn't going to be the most entertaining into an episode, watching me do the same boss fight over and over, but I hope my stimulating commentary will keep you engaged. Whoop, whoop. Forgot I can jump when I'm doing this if I need to. Alright, we're doing good. Just gotta focus on keeping him in the air. Alright, get the Shadow Dash. Ooh, you have to have your Shadow Dash back for that. Which is unfortunate, because, yeah. You guys can see what I mean with me trying to get my Shadow Dash back and sometimes actually messing it up and Shadow Dashing away from it instead of towards it. I was doing good with the volleyball, though. Hey. Oh, I was going to do a Abyss streak, but I didn't have the soul when he came up. Ow. Oh, I just smacked me in my face there. Alright, I got this. I did so good with the 3 hits one, so I just gotta do that again. Which isn't that hard, right? Question mark? Hello. How are you? Ow. Oh, I Shadow Dashed into him. I didn't get close enough. That's unfortunate. Alright, I got this, I got this, I got this. I believe fully in myself and my capabilities. Probably. Bahunda to you as well. Ow. So instead of take the opportunity to try and do a volleyball there, I'm just gonna play it cautious. Cautious? Cautious, yes. Don't come after me. Ow, you smacked me. But I was a 3-hit because I healed. Alright, I got this. I got this, guys. Ahunda! Alright, I'm gonna focus and I'm not gonna commentate this run. Because I need to concentrate. Oh. Oh, you just whacked me there, didn't ya? Not what you want to see. But I did better, kind of, there. I could consider putting on Shaman Stone. That could help me. But I don't fight that way. Typically, that's not how I've learned to fight him, so at this point, that's probably not going to be the way to do it for me. Ow. Ah! Okay, I've lost it. Ow! Come on. Alright. I got this. Believe in me, as the Dung Defender says. Or as the White Defender says. And I've said that, made that joke before about him saying it. It's not really a joke, even. Alright, I gotta concentrate. Oh, you interrupted my hill. I'm just gonna hide behind this little dung corner here and not get a hill. Oh, come now. How dare you? How dare you send your dung balls into the corners? That was as far as we got. We got to the second stage of his fight where he does his roar and his that one attack that he was doing when he killed me. Which is just about the end of it, so we're making progress. I'm getting better at it again. I got this. Ow. Alright, I got this. RNG, be with me. Ow, you're not supposed to do that. Just gonna hang out here. No. Oh, that looked like it was going to get me. Oh, that wasn't the end? Okay, cool. Ah. Alright, Shadow Shape. There, Shadow Shape. Crop Shadow be with me. Ah, you didn't let me heal again. Right. RNG be with me. Give me the heal. Yes. Oh. Okay, good. I got it. Nice. Nicely done, me. Thanks, me. So, yeah. He just had one hit left in him. Funny, I really did a lot of damage during the volleyball. So the key to this is really just getting a lot of hits in during the volleyball when you're not threatened. My king, we will all be together once more. Alright. I think he goes to 6 damage. So really, after this, he's going to be doing 5 damage a hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is exactly the same because I'm still just a 2-hit kill pretty much. Except it'll be harder for me to heal up and get another hit, I suppose, is the thing. But just be good. And okay, you bounced a lot apparently then. I thought I had a couple more chances for you to hit the ground. Seems that was not the case. Ow. Okay, but I got this. I just gotta be good at volleyballing him. I gotta survive until he does his volleyball. And then I just gotta be good. Get good. As Hornet would say. Alright, the volleyball. Good. Some good damage here. Oh, hey, what? You're supposed to hit the ground like 3 times. What is this? Does that make you come out of the ground here? No. Well, I did get some damage into him. Alright, so we're into this attack now. Good. That was better than I've done in the past. Ouch. I don't really have the chance to heal up the, however many hearts I need to. Oof, that one nearly got me. There we go. Yeah, heal up 5 hearts. I don't really have the time to take during the fight to do that. Alright, what have you to say now? That was good. I'm getting into the fight now. How funny that I see you in my dreams too, little one. Your noble bearing reminds me of our dear king. When he returns, I'll ask him if you can become a knight. What jolly adventures we will have. Thank you. Oh, that was the end. Excellent. Hello, my friend. Oh, ho, ho. Ah, you're awake and looking well rested. I was startled when I woke to find you curled up beside me, but of course you're welcome to rest here whenever the world wearies you. As the king granted his kingdom to shelter to those who needed it, I offer my home. Stay as long as you like, down here where it's cozy and warm and moist. Thank you. My cave may seem a far cry from the finery of the palace, but even still, the memories of my former comrades and our glorious king remain fresh in my mind. The Pell Court was a wondrous place, full of the age's greatest heroes. Ah, looking at you now, I can easily imagine you standing amongst them. Thanks. I appreciate it, my friend. Don't worry. Everything will get better, I guess. Where will the line of Hallowness great knights end? With me? Can such a thing be passed on? Probably not, since there's not much of a kingdom of Hallowness left. Hate to leave you saying that, but we head to a bench down here, and we will go to the figure in front of the ruined palace. Once we are in the next episode. So just gotta do a hop, skip, and a jump across. I should have healed. Concerned I am. But I'm making my way through here now. Now, all healed. I realized I was at 3 health. And that's not the most hospitable area. Far from the most dangerous in the game, but still not really a place I want to just hang out with 3 health. But But yeah, so the Dung Defender, the White Defender, Ogrim, whatever you want to call him. That was... His boss fight goes up to 5 damage. Maybe it's a little cheesy to do the volleyball thing like I did, but hey. It's in the game, and I believe it is intentional, so... we'll be whacking you with our Dream Knell in the next episode. Here at the Palace Grounds. But here we are. Let's go ahead and remove the Dung Defender from the map. You can always swing by to visit him, of course. And in the next episode, we will go to the Palace Grounds and Dream Knell that figure, and Dream Knell that figure, and sort out what to do after that. That's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. I didn't burp there, you heard nothing. This is an outro. This is not a drill. Please exit the video immediately. This is an outro. This is not a drill. Please exit the video immediately.